Master Chief from Halo. Toon Link. Toon Link.
Datom Gamer.
Some true stories that I experienced. It's about kind of, I don't know, UFOs, I guess. I think that's about it. There's only like 3 experiences stuff I've seen in that I was like, what the fudge was that? The first one was actually above a mountain that I live by. Just up there on that mountain right there. Because I grew up in a house near here, and me and my brothers and his friends were out back playing. I was probably 8 years old. Out back playing. I don't remember what we were doing. It was so long ago. I just remember someone looked up and they said something, and we all looked up at the corner of the mountain, and it was dark. There was 6 lights. 3 lights made a triangle. The top point, a light here, a light here, and a light here to make a triangle, right? And then next to that triangle was a light here, a light here, and a light here. So it looked like it could have been 2 triangles or 6 individual lights flying in unison, but it looked like 2 rotating triangle lights. Like, just we were watching it. My brother's seen it. He remembers it to this day. We still talk about it, and those lights were just kind of rotating above the mountain, right on the tip of the mountain. And we went inside and we were like, "There's lights out there doing this and that." It's so weird because I know I wasn't seeing things because my brother's seen it, his friends seen it, and we all still remember what we seen. And that was in like 1994 or something. Another weird. I don't know how to explain this one. It was just kind of strange. I was in 8th grade, going on ninth grade. I was going up to my friend's house, and we used to do WWF stuff on his trampoline. You know, like act like choke slam, Stone Cold Steve Austin stunner, Stone Cold Stunner. Who said, "Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin stunner"? Just kind of funny. Anyway, Tombstone. I was at his house and I was getting ready to leave, and I looked across the street behind his neighbor's house, and the only thing I can think of is I seen like half of a ball behind his house. It looked like it was kind of lit up a little bit, and this ball just kind of, I seen like half of it, and I looked at the house and I seen half of it just go and disappear behind the house. And you know what it reminded me of is, in Fallout 4, the robot guys that float, and he's like, "How can I help?" or however they talk, like, at the very beginning, they're the robot guy that you talk to. They're friendly. Most of them, I can't remember what they're called, but they're robots that float around. But it looked like that kind of, maybe not so many arms coming out, but it looked similar to that, and I was like, what was that? And one more thing. This is another triangle story. I was I was a kid, and I was having a friend over, and we were having a sleepover in the back of my dad's pickup truck, which was parked on the front lawn, and we had blankets and stuff in the back of the truck so we could lay up and look at the stars. I was just like laying there and looking up, and I seen at first I seen a dot coming. I was like, "Oh, what is that?" And then after that then there was a dot here and a dot here, like a big silent triangle just flew over. It was just like no noise, nothing. I just seen a triangle shape of lights like I seen above the mountain. It was the same kind of triangle, but it was a big one, and it just went over me and my friend. And I seen it clear as day, and I remember that. And I was a kid, but I remember that stuff. That stuff sticks in your head when you see it. I haven't seen anything else like it in a long time, but that is totally true. I don't know about that ball thing going disappearing behind the house. That was just really a weird thing to see because it was kind of dark, and when do you see a glowing ball in the back of someone's house moving behind? Like, it was just so weird. I don't know. Space is a weird place. So are dreams. Dreams? That's another subject. Peace out.